A very good morning to all the students. So let us discuss from page number 113, the bond of love. All of you take 13th paragraph. So one of you read loudly so that everybody can listen properly. Read.
Sir, can I read?
Hiranya Tota, read.
Okay, sir. Then my son and I advised my wife and friends advised her to give Baba to the zoo at Mysore. He was getting too big to keep at home. After some weeks of such advice, she at last consented. Hastily and before she could change her mind, a letter was written to the curator of the zoo. Did he want a tame bear for his collection? He replied, yes. The zoo sent a cage from Mysore in a lorry, a distance of 87 miles, and Baba was packed off.
Okay, good. Children, remember here. Then my son and advised my wife. Okay. So here the narrator and narrator's son as well as the friends of her. So all of them are advised regarding the sloth bear is growing up. That is why you have to send it to the zoo. They have advised her. Okay. He was getting too big to keep at home. So it's very difficult for us to keep it at home because it's growing every day. After some weeks of such advice, she at last consented. She accepted afterwards. Okay. Hastily, and before she could change her mind, a letter was written to the curator of the zoo. Curator means an in charge of the zoo, a person in charge of the zoo. Very good. A written to the curator of the zoo. Did he want a tame bear for his collection? Tame bear means a wild bear for the collection in the zoo. They have written a letter to the zoo mom. Did he want a tame bear for his collection? He replied, yes. The zoo sent a case from Mysore in a lorry, a distance of 87 miles, and Baba was packed off. So Baba was packed off and he was sent to zoo. There okay, actually what is happening in the zoo, we need to find out from 14th paragraph onwards. Okay, read one of you 14th paragraph. Read.
So can I read?
Read, ma.
We all missed him greatly, but in a sense, we were relieved. My wife was inconsolable. He wept and fretted for the first few days. He would not eat a thing. She would not eat a thing. Then she wrote a number of letters to the curator. How was Baba? Back came the replies. Well, the fretting, he refused food too.
Yes. So same like a narrator's wife and the Baba also in the cage in zoo, they are doing the same action, which means the wife of the narrator, she was not eating anything at home, and as well as okay, and as well as the sloth bear which is there in the zoo, it is not eating anything. See the bond between the narrator's wife and as well as the sloth bear. It is love and affection. Children, all of you listen, love and affection is not only for human beings, it is for okay human beings as well as the animals also. Certain times the bond is there. Okay, it is very strong. That is why they have been feeling. Clear? Next, 15th paragraph.
Sir, can I read?
Read.
After that, friends visiting Mysore were begged to make a point of going to the zoo and seeing how Baba was getting along. They reported that he was well but looked very thin and sad. All the keepers at the zoo said he was fretting. For 3 months, I managed to restrain my wife from visiting Mysore. Then she said one day, I must see Baba. Either you take me by car or I'll go myself by bus or train. So I took her by car.
Yeah. Yes. So, children, the narrator's wife would ask her friends, those who are visiting Mysore, to visit Baba and check out on him. How is he? Whether he is fine or maybe what is happening to him, she wanted to know. That is why she has been asking her friends, those who are going to Mysore, whenever you go there, okay, you look after the sloth bear. She has been informing. Clear? Which shows that there is a strong love towards the sloth bear. Clear? So after that, friends visiting Mysore were begged to make a point of going to the zoo and seeing how Baba was getting along. Okay, that I told you. They reported that, which means the friends of her, they have said that he was well but looked very thin and sad. Okay, when it was in the narrator's house, okay, it bulged, but whereas now it became thin and very sad, and also it's not eating, it was not eating anything at that moment. Okay, all the keepers at the zoo said he was fretting means worried, unhappy, and the people those who are at the cage, or maybe in people those who are in the zoo, the keepers, they were telling that, okay, it is sad and also it is unhappy. For 3 months, I managed to restrain my wife from visiting Mysore, which means for 3 months, okay, the narrator's wife did not visit the zoo. Okay, then she said one day, I must see Baba. Finally, it's very difficult for her to control her feelings. Finally, she said that I have to go to the zoo and see my Baba, which means the small kid. I must see Baba. Either you take me by car or I will go myself by bus or train. So it's straight words on the face of the narrator. She says, okay, what she says, either you take me by car or I will go myself by bus or train. So I may take anyone. Okay, if you take me or not, no problem. But definitely I'm going to, okay, I'm going to see Baba. Okay, I will go myself by bus or train. So I took her by car. So the narrator has taken him, sorry, has taken her by car, children. So they went by car. Next, read the 16th paragraph.
Second, I
Yeah, read.
friends has conjectured that bear would not recognize her. I had thought so too. But while she was yet some yards from his cage, Baba saw her and recognized her. He hallowed with happiness. She ran up to him,
Howl. Hmm.
petted him to the bars, and he stood on his head in delight.
Okay, good. Okay, who is delight here? Hmm?
So
Okay, listen.
beer.
Yep. All of you listen. Friends had conjectured that the bear would not recognize her. Okay. Conjectured means formed an opinion by guessing. And all the friends of the narrator's wife have told her that even if you go there, it may not recognize you. Clear? That is the meaning of conjectured. I had thought to so, and even narrator's wife also thought the same. Clear? Okay. But while she was yet some yards from his cage, Baba saw her from the long distance. Baba has seen narrator's wife and started a kind of feeling in her, sorry, in him. Okay. He howled with happiness. So suppose you imagine for yourself. So you are kept in hostel. Okay. And then, okay, you are in a hostel. Okay, at the same time you have been looking for your parents at the end of the year or maybe at the end of the month. At the same time when they are coming to you, how do you feel, children? Do you go very fast to them or not?
Yes, sir, with happiness.
Yes, with happiness you run towards them. Clear? So that is the meaning of that line. He howled with happiness. The sloth bear was so happy. Clear? She ran up to him, petted him to the bars, and he stood on his head in delight. So on its two legs, okay, from its back, okay, it stood like this. In movies we might have seen standing on the legs. Even the monkeys, they stand on the two legs. Okay, or maybe even dogs also certain times they stand on two legs, and the other two legs are shown to the up. Have you seen, children? Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. 17th paragraph. For the next 3 hours, she would not leave that cage. One of you read, ma. 17th paragraph.
For For the next 3 hours, she would not leave that cage.
Hmm.
She gave him tea, lemonade, cake, ice cream, and what not. Then closing time came and we had to leave. My wife cried bitterly. Baba cried bitterly. Even the hardened tutor and the keepers felt depressed. As for me, I had
Reconciled.
reconciled myself to what I knew was going to happen next.
It's very good. So, children, for the next 3 hours, she would not leave that cage because sloth bear is inside of the cage. That was the main reason she doesn't want to leave the cage. She gave him tea. So, what are the things that was given to sloth bear? Tea, lemonade,
Ice cream,
cakes,
cakes.
ice cream,
Ice
and whatnot. In the same way, the parents see children. The parents, the parents know they take many things when they are going and seeing a child who is there in the hostel. In the same way, the narrator's wife also took tea, lemonade, cakes, ice cream, and whatnot. There are many things that she has taken children. See the love and affection. Yep. Then closing time came and we had to leave. Finally, the narrator as well as the narrator's wife, they have to leave. My wife cried bitterly. The narrator's wife cried bitterly, mom. Baba cried bitterly. Even the hardened curator and the keepers, which means the people, those who are observing this incident, even they felt a lot. Okay, they were depressed. As for me, I had reconciled myself to what I knew was going to happen next. Okay, what the narrator was saying that, okay, whatever I thought, it happened. For 3 months, okay, they didn't visit the zoo, but whereas they can't resist for themselves, they wanted to go there. Finally, they have gone to the zoo, they have seen the sloth bear, they felt very happy now. Read 18th paragraph.
Oh, please, sir, he asked the curator. May I have my Baba back? Instantly, he answered, Madam, he belongs to the zoo and is government property now. I cannot give away government property. But if my boss, the superintendent Bangalore agrees,
Superintendent.
Superintendent Bangalore agrees, certainly you may have him back.
Yes. So animals which are there in the zoo, it is very difficult. Whenever you ask, they won't give those animals to us because they are under the government rule. Understood? Or they are under the government care. So that is why when the narrator and the narrator's wife, when they went there, clear, they haven't given directly the sloth bear to them because the person or who is the in charge of zoo, okay, he has to take the permission from the superintendent or maybe the uh, head of the zoo. Then only they can give the sloth bear to the narrator and the narrator's wife. Clear? 19th paragraph.
They followed the return journey to Bangalore and a visit to the superintendent's bungalow. A tearful pleading, Baba and I are both fretting for each other. Will you please give him back to me? He was a kind-hearted man and consented. Not only that, but he wrote the curator telling him to lend us a cage for transporting the beer to Bangalore.
Finish? Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
So there followed the return journey to Bangalore. So narrator and narrator's wife, both of them have started the journey to Bangalore and a visit to superintendent's bungalow. So there is a bungalow. So in that, the superintendent is there. They wanted to meet him. A tearful pleading. Who is going to plead? Narrator's wife is going to plead the superintendent because she needs Baba by all means. Baba and I are both fretting. They were unhappy. Fretting means unhappy for each other. Will you please give him back to me? Who says this word, children? The narrator's wife says, will you please give Sloth Bear back to me? She asked, Mom. He was a kind-hearted man and consented. He accepted. Not only that, but he wrote to the curator telling him to lend us a cage for transporting the bear to Bangalore. Finally, the superintendent or maybe the head of the institution Okay, at the head of the zoo accepted. The sloth bear was given to the narrator and the narrator's wife. They have gone back to Bangalore now. They have gone back to their own home with sloth bear. So what happened to sloth bear? Let's find out. Read 20th paragraph.
Back we went to Mysore again, armed with the superintendent's letter. Baba was driven into a small cage and hoisted on top of the car. The cage was tied securely, and a slow and careful return journey to Bangalore was accomplished.
Okay, very good. So they went back to, back we went to Mysore again. Back we went to Mysore again. Armed with the superintendent's letter, Baba was driven into a small cage and hoisted on top of the car. The cage was tied securely, and a slow and careful return journey to Bangalore was accomplished. Which means, okay, from the superintendent or maybe the superior of the zoo, from there they have traveled to, okay, Mysore again, where there is a zoo. Okay, from there again they need to travel to their own house now. That's what they mean to say in this paragraph. Okay, read 21.
Once home, a
Once
squad of
squad of
coolies were engaged for special work in our compound. An island was made for Baba. It was 20 feet long and 15 feet wide and was surrounded by a dry pit or moat 6 feet wide and 7 feet deep. A wooden box that once housed floors was brought and put on the island for Baba to sleep in at night. Straw
Yes.
was placed inside to keep him warm, and his baby, the
What happened?
Narla, stump along with his gun. The piece of bamboo boat of which had been sentimentally privileged since he had been sent away to the zoo, were put beside him to play with.
Yeah. See, children, uh, the sloth bear has grown up now. Okay, it's no more a kid. Now it's around 15 months older. So that is why it is very difficult for the narrator's wife to keep sloth bear at home. So that was the main reason they wanted to find out a nice place for the Baba. See, it is very difficult for the people to give a house to poor people. But whereas they are giving a space for the animals. Okay, in one way it's very good. Taking care of animals, it's too good. They have taken care. So that is why they have been providing a nice place for the sloth bear to live. Clear? So at their home in Bangalore, a team of workers was employed to execute some work in the backyard. Okay, as Baba was a full grown, so what happens? So it's very difficult for them to keep in the home. So that is why they have set a place for living. Okay, so that is why once uh, once home is squad of coolies. It is a collective noun ma. A squad of coolies, which means a group of coolies. Right down there, squad of coolies. It's a collective noun. They were engaged for special work in our compound. What is the special work? Okay, digging the earth and making a nice place to leave the sloth bear there. An island was made for Baba. See, a small nice island. When you visit a zoo, you might be knowing. Okay, first a cave is there in the middle. In that cave, all these sloth bears are kept, and then afterwards, at least 10 meters or 20 meters of distance should be given, because it has to move here and there, and then followed by again a 20 meters of the earth is digged. Clear? So in a few days, the coolies, once home, a squad of coolies were engaged for special work in our compound. An island was made for Baba. It was 20 feet long and 15 feet wide and was surrounded by a dry pit. So the island was surrounded by a dry pit or moat. Dry pit or moat, both of them are same. 6 feet wide and 7 feet deep. It is a brief description of the island where they are going to dig for sloth bear. Clear? Straw was placed. Straw means a dry grass. Okay. Straw means a dry grass. A dry grass was placed inside to keep him warm. So during the winter season, what happens? It has to live very happily, no? Outside it is very cool. So whenever, which means if they keep this straw grass, definitely the author can create a warmth for sloth bear. That is why the straw grass is kept. The gnawed means rugged, twisted. The gnawed stump. Stump means the remain part of, along with his gun. So, which means when sloth bear was at home in the beginning of the days, in the beginning days, what are those? A stick which is used for gun, and as well as a baby doll, as like a baby. Okay, the sloth bear used to catch and play. Did you remember which the sloth bear used to keep under its pillow? Did you remember them, children? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Piece of bamboo, both of which had been sentimentally preserved since he had been sent away to the zoo, were put back for him to play with. So all these items were given so that it will be very happy and it might be playing with those sticks and playing with those toys. Okay, paragraph 22.
In a few days, the coolies
hosted
hosted
the
the
cage onto the island and Baba was
Loudly,
delighted standing on
loudly.
his hind legs. In a few days, the coolies hoisted the cage onto the island and Baba was released. He was delighted standing on his hind legs. He pointed his gun and cradled his baby. My wife spent hours sitting on a chair there while he sat on her lap. He was 15 months old and pretty heavy too.
Hmm. Okay, good. So in few days, the coolies hoisted the cage onto the island and Baba was released. What the coolies, the squad, sorry, the collective, yes, the squad of coolies, they have come there, which means the group of coolies, they have come to an island and they have kept the cage there. They have released, they have opened the cage, and then the sloth bear have come out from the cage, children. I have tied a, sorry, he has delighted standing on his hind legs. Hind legs means two legs. Okay. Have you seen in movies also, children? The dog standing on hind legs, standing on two legs. Have you seen them?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In the same way here, the sloth bear standing on hind legs. He pointed his gun and cradled his baby. My wife spent hours sitting on chair, which means the narrator's wife has given, okay, these two things for playing. And even the sloth bear also on the lap of narrator's wife enjoyed. He was 15 months older and pretty heavy too. So it has been, it has been growing. That is why, okay, it is too heavy, mom. Next, read
The way
23.
my wife reaches the island and leaves it is interesting. I have tied a rope to the overhanging branch of a mango tree with a loop at its end. Putting one foot in the loop, she kicks off with the other to bridge the 6-foot gap that constitutes the width of the surrounding pit. The return journey is made the same way, but who can say now that a sloth bear has no sense of affection, no memory, and no individual characteristics?
Okay, good. So, all of you listen, children. The narrator's wife visits Baba frequently, and the way in which she reaches and leaves the island is very interesting. And all the people, those who are there, whenever they see, they feel very happy. Okay, it's a kind of amusing for them to watch whenever the narrator wives, okay, that she comes there and spends time with sloth bear. Okay, it's a kind of amusement for the people, those who are watching this incident. Okay, they have a rope tied to a mango tree with a loop at one end. So she would place one foot in the loop and kick off with the other. This way, she would fly in the air to cover the 6 foot long distance to reach the island. So this is how she used to go to the place of island. Because, okay, Seema, even in the zoo also, the people might be watching from outside. There would be at least 20 meters distance will be there from where you are watching the sloth bear or maybe any animal which is there in the cave. Why? Because suddenly they will jump to you. They may do some harm. That is why it is kept as like an island. Small island is made so that it may not hurt, it may not harm the human beings. Clear? So this way she would fly in the, sorry, they have a rope to tie to a mango tree with a loop at one end. She would place one foot in the loop and kick off with the other. And finally, in this way, she would fly in the air to cover the 6 foot long distance to reach the island. Finally, she went there. She would make the return trip in a similar way. How she has gone there, in the same way she used to come back, children. Okay. So with this, what we need to understand, animals have emotions, children. They remember people also. That is why even dogs, when they, even street dogs, no, Saturday times they around 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock they will return to your house because the dog is very familiar to your house only. Other familiar people are there in your house. That is why it has been coming to your house. Okay. In the same way here also. Okay. The sloth bear has been recognizing the narrator and the narrator's wife. They remember people also. All of them have individual qualities. Even for the human beings have the individual qualities, and as well as animals that they have the individual qualities. Yes, same love and affection that we share. In the same way for animals also, they have a love and affection, children. Yes, they share emotions with the human beings, whether you believe or not. Okay, especially dogs. Okay, if you treat it properly or if you take care of them properly, okay, they are known for, yes, a faithful servants of the human beings, especially dogs, in day-to-day life. Whatever you say, that they do it. There is no doubt in that. Okay. If you ask them to bring something, it is going to, okay, it goes there and definitely it's going to bring whatever that you ask. Clear? Yes, this is called as the bond of love. Okay. Write some words from the paragraphs, ma. I forgot to tell you. Did you write the hind legs?
No, sir.
Write on. Hind legs means 2 legs. Paragraph 22. Hind legs. Hind legs means 2 legs. Straw. Straw means a dry grass.
Yes, sir.
Dry grass. Good. Stump. Stump means the remain part of the tree. Stump. The remain part of the tree. Here, a small stick, which is used as a gun. Okay. Next, you know hoist, right? Hoist means raise by means of ropes. R-A-I-S-E. Raise by means of ropes. R-O-P-E-S. Raise by means of ropes. And pulleys. P-U-L-L-E-Y-S. You know pulleys, no? Raised by means of ropes and pulleys, etc. That is meaning of hoist. Hoist. Next, fowls. F-O-W-S. Where is this? Have you seen fowls, ma?
Yes, sir. Para 21.
Paragraph 21. Which line?
6th line, sir.
Yes, fowls. F-O-W-L-S. Once housed fowls was brought. Fowls means cock, hen, or bird, or birds. kept in a particular place. Yes, children, this point I forgot to tell you. Actually, that island was, okay, where the sloth bear used to stay. That island was, actually it is used for cock, hen, other birds. Okay, normally they are kept in that place before the sloth bear comes there. Okay, very good. Fowls means cock, hen, or birds kept in a particular place. That is called as a fowls. Anything else? Loop. Loop at its end. Loop means a shape produced by a shape produced by a curve, curve, a shape produced by a curve that bend round, a shape produced by a curve that bend round, a shape produced by a curve that bend round. That is the meaning. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So any meaning that you do not know from the lesson, check once.
Sir, can you repeat the last one, sir?
Last one. A shape produced by a loop means a shape produced by a curve that bends round. That bends round.
Okay, sir.
Okay. That bends round. That's the meaning of loop.
Loop. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, vigorously.
Okay. Vigorously means seriously. In an enthusiastic way. Vigorously. Okay. So now